Johnny got a head of fiery hair and a turbocharged backpack. His genius sisters use him like a lab rat. A neat freak dad at home, a super busy mom. But the boy's best friend is a talking dog. 3 extreme genes in an air-breathing shark. Mega action game controller skating in the park. A Pharaoh booster bling bling. What do we make of this? Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test.
It's another freakishly awesome day of summer vacation. What should we do with all this freedom? Surfboards or skateboards?
Both.
Water balloons or water cannons?
Both.
Pirates or ninjas?
Both!
Huzzah!
Yar!
Huzzah!
Yar, matey!
Johnny!
What?
You can throw all those old clothes out, Johnny. I bought you brand new stuff for school tomorrow.
Wait, what school when what? School starts tomorrow? Just one day of summer left, then it's back to prison.
Don't you mean school?
Back to quizzes and books and studying and tests and teachers and quizzes and studying for my other tests and...
We heard you the first time.
Just one more day and it's back to quizzes and books and studying and tests and teachers. Yes! And this is gonna be the best school year ever because of the time-stopping stopwatch. Utilizing the principles of randomized chaos theory, the gears inside this watch bring order to chaos and stop time. With it, we can take even longer study breaks to come up with the perfect things to say together. We have been striking out lately.
Hi, girls I've never seen before.
Make mouth move. Thanks, say. I like soup. Darn it! If only we had more time.
Oh yeah, that's all you needed.
How'd you sneak in here?
I hacked into the mainframe, reverse polarity on the electron.
You left the door open.
And there was also that. Sweet watch. What's it do?
With just one click, you and whoever you're touching can stop time. And no, little brother, you can't have it.
That's cool, cause I don't need some dumb watch to stop time, make summer longer, and never have to go to school again. Ew, what happened to your pants? Cool. Oh, I should have been touching him so he didn't get time stopped. Come on, Poots.
Ooh.
Huh? Wait, Johnny! Stop him! No one!
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is all too weird, Johnny.
More like too awesome. Infinite summer equals infinite freedom. What should we do now, best bud? Run through sprinklers? Or have a snacky snack?
Okay, I think we're a safe distance from your genius sisters now.
What are you doing? If time moves, summer ends. If summer ends, I gotta go back to school.
May I reiterate from previous lectures that school is a good thing, Johnny.
I don't like where this is going.
And there's no way anything good can come from this watch.
That's too bad, because with just one click, you can sniff all the butts in town.
Oh, you play dirty, Johnny. And I like it. I'm in.
I waited 2 sweaty hours to get this ice cream.
Sweat no more, sir. I've got a full crate of ice cream to cool you off.
Ooh, they have my favorite. One of everything.
Little something for your troubles. Uh-oh, out of ice cream.
No ice cream? Hey, everyone! He's out of ice cream!
It's gonna be a good time-stopping day.
Too young for this movie. Too young for this movie. Too young for this.
We were too young for this movie.
My eyes are too scared to see.
They say it's impossible to win the grand prize.
Oh, you mean that sweet clown costume? Everyone loves a clown.
No, they don't. I'm winning us those 2 motorized super scooters.
Super scooters are nice, too.
Jackpot! Live fast and ride free, dog.
Give me your tokens, little kids.
Stealing from little kids? Not on my watch.
What are you all laughing at? I'm telling my mom!
Time-stopping stopwatch. I love you. Okay, I'm bored. What else can we do with this thing?
Okay, lawn is mowed, and now it's time to pop this taste-tastic super loaf into the oven. Huh? What's that? Now, I could have sworn I... Oh, well, back you go. Now, I know I just put you in there, little fella. Wouldn't want you to get cold after all. This loaf has a mind of its own!
Time stopwatch pranking Dad is fun.
Gotcha!
Johnny, the watch, it's smashed.
Nah, it's just a scratch. This stopwatch is too tough to stop working. I just stopped. What? Dad? Hello? Dad!
The watch is broken.
We can figure this out. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Your dad's frozen. That means no dinner.
You mean no meatloaf? I'm good with that.
The sun's frozen. That means no sleep.
Sleep is overrated.
The TV's frozen, which means no TV or video game. You really need some new material.
I got the endless summer I always wanted, but it's become a TV and video game-free nightmare!
I think this is the definition of irony.
What's irony?
Fix the watch, go to school, and maybe you'll learn it.
Right, got it. I've got a plan. Help! Help us, please. Please, I'm a baby.
Tell me that's not plan A.
No, this was plan A.
You just had to go and mess with time. The first thing they teach you in school is don't mess with time-stopping watches.
No, they don't. And I don't remember you trying to stop me while you were sniffing all the butts in town.
We need to stop worrying about who sniffed what and fix this watch.
Okay. The watch's hands are stopped, so all we have to do is get them moving again, right?
Well, it doesn't necessarily sound wrong.
The hands won't budge. It's moving.
Johnny, which way did you pull?
I don't know, why?
'Cause everything's going backwards! Time won't stop running backwards. If we don't stop it, we'll go all the way back to the Paleozoic era, where we'll get eaten by mega-toothed giant lizards!
What's the Paleozoic era?
If you were back in school, you'd...
Yeah, I'm not the only one who needs new material. We're running out of options.
This is chaos!
Chaos. That's it. The girls built the watch using randomized chaos theory. So maybe we can fix it using randomized chaos. Like this.
Works for me. By the way, how'd you know that theory?
I just thought of it randomly. Now hold on to your butt, dog. Random, 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 random.
What do you know? Randomly shooting a bunch of random rays at it randomly worked.
And it's school tomorrow. I'll learn why.
And no, little brother, you can't have it.
Yeah, that's cool, because I don't want it. Summer vacation can't end soon enough.
Who are you?
Kids, dinner's ready. Come and get your meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Ew.
He's out of ice cream! Again!
Nothing like a little ice cream dinner on the last day of summer.
To summer vacation!
Should you be watching this?
Well, Mom and Dad didn't block this channel, so heck yeah, we should.
Hank Anchorman here, interrupting a movie you shouldn't be watching to report there's a giant robotic metal mean thing terrorizing Pork Belly.
Okay, I had nothing to do with that. I'm here. You see me, right?
I can vouch for you, yes.
What is going on?
Okay, we had nothing to do with that. We were here, innocently developing a tempo paralysis memory eraser.
What did you do now?
We're innocent.
If you think for 1 second that we believe you had nothing to do with it.
Cool. The tempo paralysis thingy works. But how do you undo it?
We'll figure it out later. But first, we have to save the town.
What? No, we didn't cause this.
And hello, we were busy with things that are not saving town related.
Yeah, well, we caused a lot of other mayhem, and we owe it to the town.
Forget it.
I hate this part.
Johnny X and Super Poots away!
Wait! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a super bullet boy type thing!
Who the heck is that?
Unbelievable! The super bullet boy thing has saved the town!
Don't worry, Pork Belly. If there's trouble about, just give Boy Drone Model X714G a shout.
Who the heck is that?
Boy drone model X714G?
Here's the deal. Johnny and his secret hero identity, Johnny X, is basically unreliable and unstable.
So, we've created our own Superboy to save the day because Johnny X and Super Pooch can't.
Hey, unreliable?
Really? Roll the unreliable videotape!
What are you doing? It's terrorizing the city!
I need nourishment, and this new Red Gush Plus replaces the fluids I lose in battle.
Hurry!
Don't rush me!
And Boy Drone Model X714G does not need Red Gush or chips to save the city, because he runs on Proton Cat Super Cells.
For your information, Johnny X is fashioned with the latest in DNA and molecular enhancements. And he can power Poot.
Oops, my bad.
Oh, are you saying Johnny X is a better hero than Boy Drone X?
We're saying yeah!
Okay, let's not get carried away here, which we all know we can do.
It's the X-Hero Factor! 2 superpowered teams agree to test their super-heroic preteens to see who has that X-Factor.
And he said not to get carried away.
And 3 superstar judges who will vote which X-Hero should protect the skies. The Mayor, Speed McCool, and pretty choreographer lady.
And it's all brought to you by Red Gush Plus. The Plus is electrolytes, which does stuff and things.
First up, our heroes will face off in the X Sing and Dance Off.
The X what and what off?
get the thing you want, and the thing is X, the one boy hero that can truly protect. I save you from monsters and climb on the streets, and do it all with my fresh rhyming beats. Yeah!
Boy Drone X clearly has music running through his circuit board. But now, it's Johnny's turn.
If you're ever in trouble, call Johnny on the double. I'll pull you from the rubble and put our friends with
Wow, Johnny X was, bad. Let's hope he does better in the hand-to-hand combat challenge.
Just blast him with power Poots. It is truly your weapon. Just melt the X jerk circuits and prove that the test rules.
In our last contest, our heroes have to chase down a runaway missile, dismantle it, and stop it from destroying a fake city. This should really determine who truly has the X-Hero factor.
Boy Drone, away!
Super Pooch away!
Ow! Don't jump so hard.
As you can see, Boy Drone X has rocket feet, and Johnny X needs an ugly dog to fly.
I heard that! Now, let's stop that rocket!
Wow! A Boy Drone X blew up the missile before it reached the city. He might be the perfect boy who's not a boy, but a boy drone who might be the perfect not real boy.
Use your laser eyes!
I don't have laser eyes.
Then use your shape-shifting powers!
How does me as a lion stop a missile?
Pull the cover off the missile, disconnect the wires, and dismantle the warhead.
Ha! This'll be easy.
Now, slowly pull out the blue wire.
Yeah, that's not good.
Boy Drone Model X714G wins.
I can't believe we lost to the General in black and white.
I can't believe no more stretchy costumes. Yes, I like the costumes.
And no more lighting things with my butt. But the good news is, no more General black and white screaming for us to save their butts when they mess up.
They're probably having a blast with Boy Drone Model X714G right now and gloating that they beat us.
We finally beat the Test Sisters.
It was kind of embarrassing relying on teenage girls and a wild 11-year-old for our defense.
But now we have an even better boy.
And a year's supply of Red Gush Plus. Score!
Turbo missile mode activated. Target pork belly.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Come in, test kits. Repeat, come in, test kits.
What, did you call us up to gloat?
No, we called to say,
We were toasting our victory with Red Gush.
When Boy Drone Model X714G sort of turned into a deadly missile and is heading downtown to, well, what's the word? Destroy it!
You didn't waterproof him in the wetness shorted its circuit board?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's save the day! We have to dismantle the missile like we failed to do in the competition!
Uh-huh, yeah, but how do we do that?
I don't know! I still don't know!
I've never seen such bravery. But let's face it, we're all doomed if we don't get out of here fast.
Okay, this time start slowly with the blue wire.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Okay, yeah, we got nothing.
Wait, I know what
to do?
That's not helping!
Well, neither is Johnny X! What's your plan, superhero? Sit and blow power Poots into it and possibly resolder a circuit board and repair the red gush damage? Start Poot Boy!
What's he doing?
He's power pooting!
I did not need to see that.
Hurry, Johnny!
I'm okay.
Johnny X saved the day again!
The town is safe and secure, General, thanks to us and not this.
I'm sorry, Johnny. You really do have the X-Hero factor. And that is amazing sisters, a brave Poots, and a butt that blows fire.
Still, I feel we forgot something.
Oh, right, Mom and Dad! I can't get it in reverse!
Well, did you try the red button?
How about the blue wire?
Come on, we just saved the town. We can figure this out. Should Johnny power boot them?